Okay, I welcome you all back to today's lesson, and we talk about chemical formula. Those that have been under my teachings, these are the questions that I gave you, so we are going to discuss them together. And if you are new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe, you share this video with others. So all the questions that we are going to discuss here, these are the questions I gave to the people that are under my online tuitions. So I just want us to discuss this together publicly on this platform. So we are talking about chemical formulae, and before I continue, those that could like to start tuitions with me can contact me on this number. This is the number that I use. You can contact me on this number, then I'll be able to direct you. I'll be able to help you with science. I'll be able to help you with mathematics as well as physics. So this is my number, 0971 066747. That's my number. You can call me on that number, then I'll be able to help you. We are talking about chemical formulas, how to write the chemical formula of different compounds. The first one that we are going to start with is called, how can you write calcium phosphate? This is the first one that we are going to start with, calcium phosphate. So how can you write calcium phosphate? How can you write calcium phosphate? You need to pick calcium. You say calcium is like this. It has a 2 then a plus. I believe you know what this means. This is an ion for calcium, showing you that for calcium to be stable, it must lose 2 electrons. That's why this one is in group 2. Then we've got a phosphate. A phosphate is a radical, meaning it is like this. Then it has a 3 on top and a minus, showing you that for this radical, it gains 3 electrons for it to be stable. So when these two combine, what are we going to have? So what we get to do is that valences are going to interchange. This is what we form. Valences are going to do what? Valences are going to interchange. So what we are going to have is that these two, since it is having 2 elements in it, so you put it in brackets like this. You put it in what? In brackets. So this 3 comes there. So it is calcium 3 there. Then this one, which is in brackets like this. Then a 2 comes there like this. So this is what? Calcium phosphate. This is how you need to write calcium phosphate. Just like this. Let us move to the other elements. We look at other compounds. The other one that we want to talk about is called this one, copper sulfate. How can you write copper sulfate? What's the chemical formula for copper sulfate? How can you write copper sulfate? So copper sulfate, the way we get to write copper sulfate, these if you look at copper is a transition metal, meaning that transition metals don't have a specific valence number, but it depends on how the question is. In this case, they have just told us that copper sulfate, meaning you are using the valence as 1. So copper, you know that copper is like this. Copper is like this. Valence is 1. So you say 1 plus. A sulfate is a radical. It is like this. Then it has a 2 minus there. So this, when I just say plus, showing you that it is a 1. So this, as long as it is like this, you put it in brackets. So even if a 1 comes here, nothing is going to change. Everything will remain the same, but these 2 will go there. So what are we going to form? What are we going to have? We are going to have something that will be like this, copper. So you write your copper there. You say copper, a 2 here, then a sulfate there like this. So this is what? Copper sulfate. This is what you need to do, and these are the procedures you need to follow. Have you seen the way I've answered? The same way I've answered this, this is how you need also to be answering these questions. We move to the other one. So this other one is similar to this, the previous one that we're from doing. So this one is like this. You are just told it's like this, copper 2 sulfate, like this. How can you write the chemical formula for copper 2 sulfate? How is the chemical formula for copper 2 sulfate? They have said copper 2. So in this question, copper is having the valence of 2. So all metals have a positive charge. They lose electrons for them to be stable. Then a sulfate, you know that sulfate is like this, 2, then a minus there. These two are going to cancel out. These two are going to do what? Cancel out. These two and that two cancel out. Then this will remain copper like this, then a sulfate like this. So this is what? Copper 2 sulfate. Have you seen the name? That's the name, which is what? Copper 2 sulfate. Not copper sulfate, no. There is copper 2 sulfate. So this is copper 2 sulfate. And these are the procedures that you need to do. The same way that I've done this, that's the same way in which you are supposed to answer it. So make sure you follow everything that I'm doing here. I want you to understand this before we move to the other things. So make sure you understand this part. You get all these important things. Let us look at, let's say, what if you are told to write barium chloride? Something like this. Barium chloride. You are given barium chloride. How can you answer it? So this is barium chloride. How can you answer it? You know that barium is like this. It has got a 2 plus. That is a chlorine. Chlorine is in group 7, meaning it gains 1. Just put a minus. Then these are going to interchange. You are going to have barium, then chlorine, a 2 there. These 2 will come there. So this is barium what? Barium chloride. These are things that I want you to know. These are things that I want you to get. So this is what we learned. This is what I gave you to practice. So let's make sure we know how to answer these. We know how to go about this. Let's make sure we follow this. So you can share this video to reach other people that could like to start lessons, other people that could like to start lessons with me in mathematics, chemistry, and physics. So let me put down the line here. You can give them this line. You can tell your friends that I'm doing lessons in mathematics, chemistry, and physics. This is my number. At the moment, we are just doing mathematics and science. We are yet to put other subjects like optional subjects, even biology. We are yet to do that. At the moment now, we are just doing mathematics and science. Thank you so very much. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. For those of you that are under my teachings, hope you've seen how I've answered. Today I decided to do a public lesson so that it can be public like that. Even other people that haven't managed to enroll under my teachings can benefit through this video. Thank you so much.